Awesome. Thanks for being here, Coach. Try to move through this pretty quick. Start with a question from Howard Megdal. Go ahead, Howard.
Congratulations on the win. I'm hoping you can just put in perspective a little bit Sue and Stewie and the level they're playing at. When you guys won in 2018, their net rating was 11.1. Their net rating coming into today was 22.8 in the playoffs after being over 27 in the regular season. Just talk about in what ways and how they've managed to somehow become that much better in 2020.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, the desire now, after sitting out last year and having to go through that, missing that season, I just think, they were so single-minded in their rehab and wanting to get back. And I just think they really want it so badly. And it's displayed in their games. And then just unbelievable effort. I mean, Sue, 16 and 10 and shot the ball really well. We knew she was going to hit some shots, that was coming. So, and then Stewie just, 22 points and, shot the ball from three. Those guys are just such clutch pressure players that, I'm glad they're on our side.
Thanks, Coach. Next question here from Larry Stone. Go ahead, Larry.
Gary, yesterday or game one, Vegas made a huge run to catch you, and you guys pulled ahead again. And today they also made a big run. Is there something about this team that's able to withstand those kind of runs and stay cool and and get right back up and extend their lead again?
Yeah, I think they understand that happens. These are good. This is a very, very good team that we're playing, or they wouldn't be here. So you're going to get their best shot, and they're going to make runs during the game. And I thought, they made their run, but I thought we withstood it. And in fact, we ended up winning that third quarter by 1 point. So even with that, I thought we stayed focused. We came back down. We got really good shots. We were putting the ball down, driving and kicking, and I thought our execution offensively was really good tonight. Only 10 turnovers. And we forced 16, so that's a good number. And I think the other thing we really wanted to do today was play defense without fouling. And that's with them just taking 5 free throws, that's tremendous. They're usually trying to, they're leading the league and getting to the line. So I thought we did a really good job there. And I think we got some things to build on going into that championship game. But I think. Just a great effort today for us to get there.
Thanks, Coach. Next one here from Doug Feinberg. Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, Klopp, I got 2 for you. Just the assists. You guys set a record for most assists in a final game. It must have been so much fun to watch the offense flow like that. And the second question related to it is, you had mentioned, I think yesterday and even this afternoon before the game, that you thought it'd be more of a balanced offense. And surely enough, it was. So just talk about both the assists and probably that's why it was a balanced offense.
Yeah, and I think all year long we've been a high assist team. I think it's just the way we play. We move the ball. We really wanted to move the ball from side to side. I thought we did a good job of that tonight, especially a team like this that they try to pack the paint on you. You really have to get the ball to the second side, and I thought we did that. And we knocked down our open shots. We shot – 12 for 26 from 3. Clark, looked comfortable tonight out there shooting the ball. So, I think that's what we, I thought we got back to a really good balanced offense, ball moving side to side. And then we got it, we got the stops. I didn't feel like we were, I think it was the third quarter we were struggling to get stops. I think fourth quarter finally strung some stops together. We were able to get, stretch out that lead a little bit.
Thanks, Coach. Next one here from Jeff Brown. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Just talk to me about, in game one, Natasha Howard and Alicia Clark combined for just 10 points, and today they had 42. Just talk about both of their performances.
Yeah, we knew that was probably an anomaly because both of those two have been steady scorers all year long, and I think maybe first game they were very amped up, wanted it so bad, and maybe they just were pressing a little bit. So I thought they both were relaxed today. We did a good job of getting, Tasha down low. She ran the floor really well, got a couple of easy ones. We got her down low, ISO'd 101, where she's really good right around the rim. And then I thought, Alicia she got in the right spot. We found her for those open threes, and she's really good. She sets up really nicely. I think she's one of the better three-point shooters in the league. So it's not a surprise that those guys, both of those two, got back into the flow tonight.
Thanks, Coach. We got a question here from Percy Allen. Go ahead, Percy.
Hey, Derek. Coach, all year that you talked about, the like need to be peaking at the right time. Do you think your team is peaking at the right time now?
I do. Yeah, we, Sue and Stewie missed right at the end there, the couple games. Then it took a little while to get them back in the flow. I felt like that last Minnesota game, we kind of got back to how we want to play both ends of the floor. Good pressure defense, the running game on makes, misses, and turnovers. It puts so much, we call it pressure offense. I mean, you're really trying to put pressure on the defense to guard in the open floor. So I felt like tonight we really put together a 40-minute game. We had third quarter just I thought they made a little run there, but I thought we responded really well down the stretch in the fourth quarter to stretch that lead out.
Thanks, Coach. We've got a question here from Rafiq Lewison. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Congratulations on the win. What are your thoughts about the impressive performance from the players that dropped 20 points at least in today's contest?
What was your question, Rafiq?
What are your thoughts on the 3 players from your team that scored 20 points in today's contest?
Yeah, that was a really good balance, and that's what we need. I mean, that's really how we played all year long, is a good balance. And rarely are you going to have 2 players score like 65 like last game, but every game is different. I thought we settled down. I thought Natasha and Clark really played within themselves. They took what was there for them, and they both were really excellent offensively. I think Natasha was 9 for 10 from the floor, and Clark was 8 for 12 and 3 for 6 from 3. So really, really good to see that tonight, getting ready for that championship game on Tuesday.
Thanks, Coach. A question here from Nicole. Go ahead, Nicole.
Hi, Coach, from TAT Deporte of Puerto Rico. How much impact have experienced players like Super and Stewie in the finals right now?
To have them
Yes.
Yeah, I mean they've been there before. It's they know what it takes, I think, to close a team out. So I think that's invaluable to have had that experience going into a championship, and we'll be ready. I think we know that that's a prideful team that plays extremely hard on the other side, and nobody wants to get swept. So we know we're going to get their best shot. So we really have to be mentally and physically ready to try to match anything that they throw at us, come out with a lot of energy.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach. I think that's it. And yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And Billy and Beer will be speaking now over on Vegas's Zoom.
Do you like the most hilarious or like everything? We got to adjust. Boom. Ready to go.
Awesome. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks for being here, Stewie. We're going to start off with a question from Howard Megdal. Go ahead, Howard.
Stewie, congratulations on the win. I'm wondering if you could maybe tell me what you're seeing. You and Sue were among the best players as a duo in net rating in the WNBA in 2018. You were at 15.7 in regular season, 11.1 in the playoffs. Well, this year you're at 27.2 in the regular season, which is the highest number anyone's put up in the last 10 years as a duo. And in the playoffs, you're 22.8 coming into today. It almost certainly went up. How and why are you guys somehow better together than you were even the year you last won the championship?
I'm not sure. I think that, we're continuing to take what the defense gives us. I think especially in a pick and roll situations like that, it's, either I'm going to have a shot or she's going to have a shot, or we're making a play for someone else. And I don't know, it's great to be on the court with her.
Thanks, Stewie.
Thanks, Stewie. Next question here from Percy Allen. Go ahead, Percy.
It's Stewie. Just a big part of this game was the free throw disparities and you guys' ability to play defense without fouling. How big was that?
Yeah, I think it was huge, and I think obviously, that was one of our main points as far as what we wanted to do. We know that Vegas likes to get to the free throw line. We knew that they were going to come and really attack us today, and we wanted to make sure that we were straight up and even putting our hands backwards a little bit and not letting them get and ones.
Thanks, Stewie. Next one here from Doug Feinberg. Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, Stewie, I got two for you. The other day, game one, when they made it tight, you took over and I think scored 11 straight to start the fourth quarter. Today, when they took the lead, it was a team effort. I think 5 or 6 different players scored to sort of get you guys back that double-digit lead. Just talk about the balance today. And along those lines, you guys set the record with assists in the finals game of 33. Just it's sort of the same thing. I'm guessing that just the offense was flowing and everyone was getting touches and good looks.
Yeah. To be honest, I think that, our performance today was probably better than what it was game one, just as far as, having a balanced approach. Game one, I think Piff, Jewel, and I were the only ones in double figures. And today, it was more balanced. People were continuing to be confident and knocking down shots when we needed it.
Awesome. Thanks, Stewie. Next one here from Jeff Brown. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Stewie, congratulations on the win. Las Vegas was down 2-1 against Connecticut and won 2 straight. You guys have been up big against them in both games and they've rallied. Like, what do you have to do to kind of close things out in game 3?
This is game 3. This is our moment to really finish the series and take home the championship. So we're going to continue to be sharp, be better than what we were game 1 and game 2, and leave it all on the court.
Thanks, Stewie. Next one here from Michelle Vopel. Go ahead, Michelle.
Yeah, Brianna, you mentioned Doug asked you a little bit about the balance, but I wonder if you could specifically talk about Alicia and Natasha and just how, we know they're great defensive players. and what they were able, and they're also obviously good offensive players, but what they brought offensively today to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think starting with AC, just her ability to kind of erase everything that happened in game one and come in and be confident. She knocked down shots early and late, and it was exactly what we needed on both ends of the floor. And same with Tosh. She was just continuing to be aggressive, take whatever the defense gave her. And, I think when that happens, when people are knocking down shots and it's not just one or two people, the confidence just spreads throughout the team. And that's when we get in those moments where it's like everything goes in.
Okay, we're just going to take one or two more. I'm going to go to Larry Stone here. Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, Brianna, Coach just said that you guys know how to close a team out. What is the mentality behind that? When you get up to just put the game away.
Our mentality is just to kind of keep our foot on the gas. Knowing that especially we're in a series like this, a team, if you give them any chance to come back, then they will. And we want to continue to kind of do what we needed to do, have a complete game, and really, like I said, leave it all out on the court.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Stewie. We're going to take just one more here from Rafiq Lewison, and then you'll be done.
Hey, congratulations on the win, coming within a single victory away from a championship. You managed to notch at least 20 points in the first two games of this series. How satisfied are you with your team's performance so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the time where we want to play our best basketball, and I think that we are doing that. I think that, from game one to game two, we've gotten better, and now from game two to game three, we'll continue to get better.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Stewie.
You're welcome.
This one? Yep. Okay. I just walked in like I knew where I was going. Awesome. Let's go, Haley.
Awesome. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks for being here, AC. We'll get started with a question from Howard Magdal. Go ahead, Howard.
Alicia, congratulations on the win. And I'm hoping to get your perspective, though, on your two most, let's say, talked about teammates, in Sue and Stewie. And when you're looking at what they've done this year and compared to 2018, things like net rating, things like their efficiency, they've gone up considerably even over what they did in the championship run. Are they better? Are you seeing a difference? And what are you seeing that's different from the two of them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the same thing y'all are seeing. They're definitely better. And I think, that just comes with, having time to get their bodies right, having time to get in the gym and work on their craft. As WNBA players, that's something that we don't really get a lot of because we're going so much. And so when you get a chance to kind of take a break and really just be able to get in the gym and do those small things, you see a growth in game. And so that's what you're seeing this year. You know what I mean? And it's fun to play with. It's when you have those type of caliber of players as your teammates, you have this sense of confidence when you step on the floor night in and night out.
Thanks, AC. Next one here from Jeff Brown. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Alicia. Just talk to me about, I wrote in a story about how I thought a key to this series would be your ability to score, because obviously going against Angel McCoughtry, she's going to score a lot of points, but if you're able to score, that's going to take a lot of that away. Just talk about your performance today, having the 21 points and what you were seeing out there.
Just being aggressive, taking the same shots that I took last game, and just having confidence in that. My teammates have confidence in me to score the ball. And, after last game, I didn't overthink it. I didn't change my routine any. I did what I've been doing all season long. And, when your team has your back like mine does, they just all kept telling me, they're like, next game, shake it off. Game 2 is it. We believe in you. And so when you have that kind of support behind you, it helps keep you focused. And, to your point, you know, when you don't have to guard on the defensive end, you have a lot of energy for the offensive side. So I want to make sure that I'm doing my part in being aggressive and just being involved in plays. It doesn't necessarily mean scoring. You know, it could be rebounding, running the floor, setting screens, making right reads, those types of things, just to keep Angel engaged and active. And, you know, tonight my shot fell, and that's great.
Thanks, Alicia. Next one here from Percy Allen. Go ahead, Percy.
AC, hey, just being in this moment, exact same moment 2 years ago, up 2-0 in the finals against a good team. Anything that you can take away from that you can harp on and say, yes, we've been here before and we know how to close teams out?
Yeah, it's just understanding that it's not finished. Nothing's done yet. No title, no trophy has been handed out after tonight's game. So just knowing that coming in Tuesday, you know, being down 2-0, they're going to come in and they're going to leave it all out there. And so just coming in Tuesday with the mindset to be able to weather that and knowing that our job's going to be even tougher come Tuesday night.
Thanks, Alicia. Next one here from Doug Feinberg. Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, AC, I think I asked you yesterday about Sue's assist and again 16 and how she said it takes two people to get an assist, so to speak. Someone's got to score. You guys set the record today with 33 assists in the game for WNBA Finals. I mean, it was pretty to watch. Did you guys know just the offense was flowing so well that it seems every time there was a pass, someone scored on it, so to speak?
No, I mean, you know, for us, that's just the I guess the makeup of this team. You know, we want the ball moving around. We're going to find that extra pass. We're going to find the open shooter. You know, so having high assists isn't something that's abnormal for us. 33 obviously is amazing, but that just goes to show the unselfishness of everybody that's out there on the floor. And, you know, the confidence we have in one another, you know, to pass up a good shot to get a great shot. And when you do those types of things, 33 assists happen. That's bomb.
Thanks, Alicia. We've got a question here from Michelle Vopel. Go ahead, Michelle.
Yeah, Alicia, if I could sneak in too. One, do you get a sense when you're playing a team and you guys have so many weapons, and obviously this goes back not just this year, that you're just wearing them down, you know, that they can stop one thing, but they just can't stop all of it? And then also if you could talk about the ability to keep Vegas off the line today.
Yeah, you know, for us, that's something I think that we realized, you know, a few years ago, just the strength of this team. And, you know, this year we're even deeper than we were in 2018. And so when you have a team that any night, it can be anybody's night, you know, that's tough to guard. And, you know, it's just, it goes to show just the caliber of players that we have. And your second one was about, what'd you say?
I'm sorry, just keeping Vegas off the line.
Yeah, I mean, they led the league this year in getting to the free throw line because they're a power team. They all use their body really well to draw fouls. So that was a point of emphasis coming into this finals, is just making sure that we're, you know, in legal position, keeping our hands up. And if they finish over us and make tough shots that way, you know, we can live with that, but not bailing, you know, but not trying to block shots and bailing them out by getting cheap fouls. So I think they got to the line 5 times today, which is really impressive with the type of team that they are. They're a great team. And so we're just going to have to keep that same focus for Tuesday, because we know they're going to come even harder. So it's going to be even more important.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alicia. We're going to have to wrap up now and talk to Tosh. So thanks for being here, Alicia.
Thanks. Thank you.
Cool.
All right, Haley.
Thanks. Hey, Natasha. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to start off with a question from Percy Allen. Go ahead, Percy.
Thank you. Hey, Tosh, even though Asia, you know, had 20 points, does it feel like a win in the sense that she only went to the line 4 times and that you guys were able to keep them off of the line in general?
Yeah, absolutely. We made sure that we know Vegas is really good at going to the free throw line, so we made sure that we was aggressive, but in a smart way to make sure they wouldn't get to the line that they normally do, how they was getting to the line during the regular season. So kudos to like everybody that played phenomenal defense on their person and also as a group as well for not letting Agent Wilson get to the free throw line that she normally does.
Thanks, Tosh. Next one here from Jeff Brown. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Tosh. Congratulations on the win. In game one, you had the 6 points. Today, 21 on 9 of 10 shooting. Just talk to me about what was working so well for you offensively tonight. Or today.
I had to bounce back from the last game, but just reading and reacting, just playing my game, just letting the game come to me, and just being free out there, just having fun. It's the final, you know, you want to make sure you relax and just having fun out there, like I said before, just having fun and just being you and just knowing your role on the floor.
Thanks, Tosh. Next one here from Rafiq Lisan. Go ahead.
Hey, congratulations on the win. I want to know, like, what are your impressions about the team's overall performance in the first 2 games of the series, and what are your plans to finish off the Las Vegas Aces in Game 3 this Tuesday?
Well, to start off with our captain, Subaru, just leading us, and it goes on from the starting 5 all the way down to the players on the bench as well. Our team chemistry been amazing since we've been in this bubble. A team that knows their role and knows each other, how they play and stuff like that. It's amazing, and everybody know what they're capable of doing on the floor. So just our team chemistry overall, we've been playing with each other for 3, 4, 5 years and stuff, and some of us have been playing with each other for a year. So just building that chemistry just since we've been here and stuff like that. So it's just incredible feeling just to have that great chemistry on and off the floor too as well.
Thanks so much, Natasha. Next one here from Larry Stone. Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, Natasha, I was just wondering, what is the feeling here being just one win away from the title? What's the attitude going into the next game?
So going to the next game, you know, we playing like we down 2-0 right now. So we gotta have that mindset, that hungry mindset that we down 2-0. Like I said, just make sure we stay on that right path and make sure everybody is focused and everybody's sharp. But practice and stuff and make sure we know what we need to do on every person. If we switch up schemes and stuff like that, we got to make sure everybody's on the same page coming to Game 3 on Tuesday.
Thanks, Tosh. Next one here from Jackie Powell. Go ahead, Jackie.
Hey, Natasha. Thanks so much for being here with us. I want to know if you could talk to us a little bit about your teammate AC and how you've observed her balancing guarding Angel while also today finding a way to contribute offensively amid maybe a colder game in Game 1.
Well, you know, like AC, she's a good player on both ends of the floor. Like, you know, she didn't have a good game in the first game, you know, but she bounced back. That's one thing with AC. She know how to bounce back. She know how to move on to the next possession or move on from the next subject or whatever. And just having her play her game the way she did today is great. It's great that the way she played today. Like, we happy that she would be able to contribute on both ends of the floor for us, and also the way she guarded Angel. Like, we appreciate everything that AC does for us on both ends of the floor.
Thanks, Natasha. We've got another one here from Howard McDowell. Go ahead, Howard.
Hey, Natasha, congratulations on the win. I'm wondering, as somebody who saw Sue and Stewie up close in 2018 and is seeing them here in 2020, if you go by like their net rating as a duo, they are significantly better somehow in 2020 than they even were when you guys won the last championship. What do you account for that being? What are they doing better than they were doing the year that you guys last won it all?
they're doing a lot of things different what they did last season. Brianna's still doing her thing, but she also doing a lot on the defensive end too as well. Like she's doing both things on both ends of the floor and just not on one side of the floor. That's one thing I've seen from Brianna this year, just the way she playing on both ends of the floor, and she's not letting nobody stop her on the offensive floor either. She's being mad aggressive. She's not settling. She's taking it to the hole, like, and what Sue Bird, like, hey, that's Sue Bird is Sue Bird. Like she's gonna do her thing no matter what.
Thanks, Tasha.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Natasha. Are there any more questions for Natasha? Okay, we'll let you go. Thank you so much, Todd. Thanks, everyone.